Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I'm your host. Let's get into it. Binance temporarily suspend bank transfers in US dollars beginning February 8th. Former Coinbase product manager pleads guilty in insider trading case. Bank of England mentions Ripple in new CBDC consultation paper. Here's why. More XRP news. We're going to go ham on XRP today, guys. XRP price prediction as 1 billion trading volume floods in, $1 XRP incoming. And last but not least, XRP price surge ahead. Whales caught moving 440 million XRP. Let's do it. The market. First of all, guys, let me apologize for not doing a video yesterday. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with some weird health issues. Not necessarily your problem. Just letting you guys know. That's why I didn't get a video done yesterday. Embarrassing. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm still here for you. Yeah. Had to go see some doctors. Things are weird. Getting old is weird. What else can I say? All right. Let's look at the market cap. Market cap is sitting 1.082 trillion. Bitcoin dominates at 41.2%. ETH dominates at 18.9. Gwei at 24. Bitcoin up just over 0.5% on the 24-hour. ETH doing better at 2.10 on the 24-hour. Still up at 5.47% on the weekly. I know we had a lot of altcoins. I saw a lot of altcoins moving yesterday. Matic still absolutely slaughtering it. God, I don't even want to look at that coin anymore. Polkadot 10% on the week, almost 11%. Shiba up 21% on the week. What else we got? Uni 5.3 on the week. Cosmos 10.83 on the week. Anything else that's like crazy? Near Protocol, holy crap, 19% for the week, 14.73 on the day. Lido Finance, still looking good. Algo, kicking asses and taking names. Same with H-Bar. All right. Oof. The graph. What is GRT? I don't even know what this is, guys. If you could let me know what GRT is, please, by all means, comments down below. Pumped 112% this week. Yeah, no clue what graph is. Sandbox at 20, which, I mean, we all know Sandbox is going to do well. Yeah, that's about it. Some pumpers. Chili's. 22.63. All right, let's move on. Bitcoin. Rangy McRangerton. Like I said, guys, up, down, up, down, up, down. We hit this medium range of this big range we've been doing, that 23,452, and we came back down. So yeah, like I've said, guys, I have a feeling we're going to do this for a little bit. Maybe a few more days, maybe a few more weeks. I'm not sure, but that just seems to be the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. Until we break down or break out of these significant levels. I'm not really expecting too much. Ethereum, same thing. Rangy McRangerton. We have definitely started to turn this 16-2-1 up to 16-8-1. Seems to be becoming our range location. But yeah, nothing I'm too excited about. The big two might be going slow while all these alts are pumping right now. But you know, not per usual, guys. Not financial advice. Do your own diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. So let's go on to the news and see if I can get this. But just in case you guys know, I'm waking up from a sedative because like I said, I had some health issues I was dealing with. So I am foggy as hell this morning. I'll do my best to blow through this news without completely slaughtering it. Binance to temporarily suspend bank transfers in US dollars beginning February 8th. The announcement came with just 2 days notice, but it does not apply to Binance US users, so only 0.01% of active users will be affected. Binance has announced that it is temporarily suspending bank transfers in United States dollars beginning February 8th. No other trading methods will be affected, the exchange said in a tweet on February 6th. The news came with no explanation, although the company, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, added in the same tweet that we are working hard to restart the services as soon as possible. All other methods of buying and selling crypto remain unaffected. Binance CZ said in a separate tweet. It is worth noting that USD bank transfers are leveraged by only 0.01% of our monthly active users. However, we appreciate that this is still a bad user experience. The suspension apparently applies to international Binance users, and Binance US tweeted that our customers will not be affected. And here are those tweets. Binance has had banking challenges in the United States recently. Its Swift Transfers partner Signature Bank said on January 21st that it would only process trades by users with USD bank accounts over $100,000 effective February 1st. The bank had said previously that it was drastically reducing deposits from crypto clients. Binance said at the time that it was seeking a new Swift partner and trades with USD using credit or debit cards would still be accepted, as would all Swift trades using other currencies. Also on February 1st, Binance published a list of 144 countries where USD Swift transfers of any size would be suspended. CNBC reports, citing Arkham Intelligence, that there has been an immediate outflow of Tether and USD coin, stablecoins pegged to the dollar, to other exchanges, adding that the outflow was tiny compared to Binance's $42.2 billion in crypto assets. All right, moving on. Former Coinbase product manager pleads guilty to insider trading case. If I remember correctly, this is, I think this is a family member of Garlinghouse. I could be wrong, but I think I caught wind of that somewhere, that he got in trouble for this a few months back. So let's see what this says. United States prosecutors have labeled this as the first insider trading case in cryptocurrency. I highly doubt that this is the first insider trading case in cryptocurrency. This might be the first insider trading case in cryptocurrency that has ever gone to court and been decided. All right. Ishan Wahami Samsonite, a former product manager at Coinbase Global Inc., has pleaded guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy to commit wire fraud in a case that United States prosecutors have labeled the first insider trading case involving cryptocurrency. According to a February 7th report by Reuters, the prosecutor claimed that Wahi disclosed private information to his brother Nikhil and friend Samir. Okay, so that's what sorry guys, that's what it was. The dude was giving information to his brother, and that's how he got caught. I'm an idiot. I don't know what to say. I misunderstood the story when I first heard it. Regarding imminent announcements of new digital assets that Coinbase would enable users to trade. The announcement later caused assets to rise in value, allowing Nikhil and Samira Rahman to generate illicit gains of at least $1.5 million. Nikhil, Wahi, and Ramani were charged with using Ethereum blockchain wallets to acquire digital assets and trading before the Coinbase announcements. I knew that Samir, Rami, and Nikhil Wahi would use that information to make trading decisions. Ishan admitted during the February 11th hearing in Manhattan federal court it was wrong and misappropriated into sentiment. Coinbase's property, he added. Sorry guys, slaughtering it. As part of his plea deal, Ishan has agreed to be sentenced to between 36 and 47 months in prison. His sentencing hearing is scheduled for May 10th. Coinbase reportedly shared its findings from an internal probe into the trading with the prosecutors. On January 10th, Cointelegraph reported that Ishan's brother Nikhil had been sentenced to 10 months in prison for wire fraud conspiracy charges. Nikhil pleaded guilty in September to initiating trades based on confidential information obtained from his brother. Ramani remains at large. He's running. He ain't ever coming back. In Nikhil Wahi's case, the U.S. prosecutors proposed a prison sentence ranging from 10 to 16 months due to the fact that he profited nearly $900,000 from his illicit activities. However, his defense lawyers proposed an alternative outcome contending that his driving force behind the offense was to repay his parents for his college education and that he had no previous criminal history. Oh, lawyers. Yeah. I mean, insider trading. Don't do it. You get caught, you're gonna go to jail. Freaking weird. Moving on. XRP's news, guys. And if you haven't gathered yet, guys, I'm gonna start dropping a lot more of XRP news the closer and closer and closer and closer that we get to the final decision in this case. I strongly believe that whether you are into XRP or not, it is beneficial to you guys to know, because not only could you potentially make some good gains off of XRP if we win, it's a huge win for the crypto community in general, for all of crypto in general, if they win, I guess is the point I'm getting at. So I'm going to continue to follow up on this stuff and give as much information about what's going on with this case in XRP as I can, because strictly I do believe it's beneficial to the community. So moving on. Bank of England mentions Ripple in new CBDC consultation paper. Here's why. Yesterday, the Bank of England and the UK Treasury published a consultation paper on the digital pound, a UK central bank digital currency, mentioning Ripple's technology at one point. In the 116-page document, the Central Bank of England describes why it is considering launching it and what the CBDC might look like. This year, the Central Bank of England wants to gather public opinion through a consultation. If the decision is made in favor of a digital pound, it would be implemented in the second half of the decade. However, cash would remain in circulation and the CBDC would only serve as a supplement. The digital pound would be for everyday payments by households and businesses and would be stored directly at the Bank of England, but users would access it through digital wallets offered by private companies. How is Ripple involved in the CBDC of England? What role Ripple will play in the project is relatively unclear at this time. Then why are we reading this article? However, the U.S. company is mentioned in the consultation paper under the heading Enable Private Sector Innovation and in connection with RTGS, Real-Time Gross Settlement. The report states that as part of RTGS renewal program, the central bank is focused on developing a roadmap for continuing improvements for the RTGS service in line with industry feedback and incorporating elements from previous feasibility studies and experiments. Right, where are we at? In reference to this, the Bank of England cites two projects, a DLT proof of concept on which it worked with Batten Systems, Clearmatic Technologies Limited, R3, and Token, and a cross-border synchronization project. This is where Ripple comes in. Cross-border synchronization, a joint project with Ripple demonstrating that synchronized there's a slip of the tongue. Synchronized FX transactions in two different simulated RTGS systems can be achieved, leading to the incorporation of synchronization functionality into the roadmap for renewal. That is way over my pay grade. I have no idea what that means. I hope you guys do. Furthermore, the central bank states that it has been working with industry to develop new strategies and structures so that the benefits of innovation technologies can be enjoyed by new types of private sector companies. For example, in 2017, the BOE expanded access by allowing non-bank payment service providers to apply for an RTGS settlement account. In 2021, the bank introduced its Omnibus account policy, which allows payment system operators to fund their participants' balances with central bank money. and going forward, the Bank of England intends to continue to encourage innovation. The bank continues to engage with private sector firms to understand potential new models of wholesale settlement and how these can be supported going forward. Whether this also refers to Ripple can only be speculated. In a footnote to its Ripple mention, the Bank of England refers to its website and the Ripple proof of concept from 2017. There's a statement that the central bank conducted a proof of concept with Ripple to explore the synchronized movement of two different currencies across two different real-time gross settlement systems connected to Ripple Connect and Ripple Connect and the Interledger protocol. This engagement concluded upon completion of this proof of concept. We will continue to work with businesses on fintech proofs of concepts whenever this may help us fulfill our mission, the Bank of England website reads. Therefore, such news as the Bank of England will work with Ripple for its CBDC are definitely premature. Then why are we reading this? Still, the connection between Ripple and the BOE, I'm assuming that's Bank of England, are interesting. As Bitcoinists reported, Ripple is also part of the Digital Pound Foundation, a lobby group that supports the introduction of a digital pound. At press time, the XRP price stood at basically 40 cents, still trading below a crucial 200-day EMA. Well, slightly interesting, but I think I just got catfished into reading an article, guys. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. Is this another one? Am I gonna get catfished? Here we go. XRP price prediction as 1 billion trading volume floods in. $1 XRP incoming? Question mark. Here we go. The XRP price has barely moved in the past 24 hours, gaining by 0.1% and reaching 0.3989191 cents. This marks a 0.5% raise in a week and a 15.5% increase in the last 30 days, with XRP currently witnessing a 24-hour trading volume in the region of $1 billion. Such volume is elevated as in relation to where XRP trading was at earlier in the month, indicating that the coin may be on the cusp of recovering from some of the losses it incurred over the weekend. And with the result in the Ripple SEC case expected in the next few months, fingers crossed please, XRP could be in store for some very big gains soon enough. Again, fingers crossed please. XRP price prediction as 1 billion trading volume floods in. $1 XRP incoming? Question mark. Sorry guys, I'm being a goofball today. XRP's chart suggests that it's on the brink of a rally. Its 30-day moving average red, which is the red line down below from the chart we're looking at, is about to overtake its 200-day blue line, something which could signal a breakout above 40 cents and beyond, which I think, hold up, we'll get back to this. I think we're already above 40 cents, so that really makes sense to me. Give me just a second, guys. I mean, we're right at 40 cents. 41.20. Yeah. Okay, I guess. So, similarly, XRP's relative strength index, if you guys don't know what that is the RSI, and that is this little purple dude down here. Maybe in a later video I'll explain. If you guys want to know what RSI is, I'll explain that to you. The relative strength index purple has begun climbing upwards after sinking below 50 in the past couple of days. Again, this suggests that XRP is about to begin rising considerably. It is an idea. I'm pretty sure RSIs are a lagging indicator though. Take that with a grain of salt. This view is supported by the 24-hour trading volume, which remains elevated. In other words, this level of volume is seen only when a relatively big movement is about to happen, either up or down. Yeah, or it could range like here, or range like this, or range like this. It's not a guarantee, guys. No indicator is. That said, a 24-hour volume of $1 billion isn't as big as it gets for XRP, with the end of January when XRP rose around 42.3, seeing levels of around 2.25 billion. As such, any rally may be modest unless volume picks up even further. Still, reports have suggested that whales have been accumulating XRP in the recent days, raising the possibility that significant movements in the very near future. This guy, DS, Xpunks DS. The massive XRP transfers continue. The past 24 hours alone, whales moved over 410 million XRP. Now here's a question, because I don't know. Are they doing this on exchanges? I would assume not. Are they doing it over the counter? If they're doing it over the counter, you're not going to see a price increase significantly until they either unload onto an exchange. So again, grain of salt, guys. The possibility is also raised by the ongoing Ripple SEC case, which could cause XRP to surge when it ends. Well, yeah. And according to Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, it will conclude by the end of the first half of 2023, or by the end of the year at the very latest. Indeed, the general opinion is that both parties are now simply waiting for Judge Annalisa Torres to reach some kind of decision. For instance, US-based lawyers James K. Philin tweeted on January 20th that everything is briefed, indicating that all major pieces of evidence and testimony have been submitted. And that's what he's saying right here. That was back on the 19th of January. Patiently. Anyways, just as promisingly last week we saw Web3 platform Leverage. We've been reading about this so many times. Striking a blow against the SEC, namely an appeal hearing from its own case against the SEC brought a declaration from a judge that the third-party sale of LBC tokens does not count as a sale of unregistered securities. Now, here's what, okay, and I'm not a lawyer. I'm just trying to pick up on this as much as I can, guys. Here is what's interesting about this. If this judge, we already know now that any third-party sale after the initial launch of XRP will not be a security. Absolutely will not be, because they've already done this. That's done. So then, in my opinion, what can they do to XRP? Hit them with a big fine for the pre-sale? Okay, they'll just pay it and be done with it. It's okay. Again, like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I can only assume from what I've gathered from following this case that's what that means. And if that is the case, they've already won. This whole thing is BS at this point. We're just waiting for a judge to say, yeah, you won, pay a fine, see you later, bye, keep going. Something to think about, y'all. All right. And there's Jeremy Hogan. Jeremy Hogan has a good YouTube channel as well, guys, that if you want to follow on this case, he is a lawyer. He is strongly connected to Deaton as well. And he does constant updates on his YouTube channel about what's going on with this case, helps break down the lawyer speak into regular people like myself terms so we can understand it. If you are interested in this case and trying to understand what's going on, I strongly recommend following Jeremy Hogan. He will get you up to date so you understand. This is a tweet from him. First word from the SEC versus library hearing. The SEC admitted on the record that the token itself is not a security. Good job, Mr. Deaton. And that was that was on the 30th. All right. Put simply, exchanges selling LBC isn't something that violates U.S. security laws. This could have big implications for the Ripple case. I think it does. I don't think it could. Since even if the court does find that Ripple itself sold unregistered securities, such a judgment may not prevent exchanges from continuing to, this is what I was just saying, from continuing to support the trading of XRP. In light of all this, many observers believe that Ripple has a strong case, with a chance of gaining a judgment or settlement that will enable it to continue business. If this does happen, XRP will most certainly rally big. Absolutely. In the longer term, the clearing of Ripple will enable it to expand its own business substantially. What's impressive is that it has already been able to grow during the case. Hell yeah, they haven't slowed down. With its Q4 2020 XRP market reporting finding that it's garnered 226.31 million in net XRP sales in that quarter alone, which is what they're talking about right here. Oh, this is a long article. In light of all this, XRP is likely to cross the $1 barrier in the coming months. From there, it could rise to 2 and beyond, potentially testing, probably been a better word, testing its current all-time high of $3.40 set way back in January 2018. I was there. I witnessed it. Some XRP holders are even targeting $5 or higher based on its fundamentals and a positive conclusion to the Ripple SEC case. This may seem too optimistic, but time will probably justify such optimism. Alternatively, altcoins for XRP holders. While XRP is due a substantial rally at some point in the future, this may not come for several months. So if you're looking for other high potential crypto projects along XRP, no, I'm not going to spam you guys a bunch of other bullshit coins because their website is trying to do that. So, I think we could easily. Okay, so we'll just go again. Who the fuck am I? Just a random dude with a small YouTube channel rambling about news and who can't read for shit. Here's my and take this with a grain of salt. Here's my thought process. Absolutely, we could 2x, possibly 3x after the settlement case, especially if it's in good judgment towards XRP. Then I think we're going to have a strong sell-off. Why do I think that? Because I think there's a lot of people that have been holding in the red that just want out. And if they can get out and break even, they're going to do it. Outside of that, then moving into our next bull cycle, I strongly believe that it's going to do well. Believe it or not, call me crazy. Look, I guess this isn't crazy because there's people calling for $50. There's people calling for $500. There's some BS news saying that Ripple is going to go to $50,000. Guys, don't hold on to that BS. Here's where my head is at. And I think this might sound even conservative, but I don't even think this is conservative. In the next bull cycle, I'm looking at, and this isn't conservative, I'm talking hallelujah, we're making tons of money. I'm looking at a $10 to $20 XRP. Now that might make me look like you know I'm a fool and that's gonna go way higher, whatever. Look, if you're in right now at these levels, 40 cents, and we hit $10 to $20, take profit. Take profit, take profit, take profit. Get your money out. Wait for a pullback. Then put some more back in. But get that profit off the table. That's the best advice I can give you. I am not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. But what I would do, if we hit anywhere between $10 and $20, I would be strongly taking a lot of that money off the table. So, something to think about. All these moon boys telling you we're going to go to $50, telling you we're going to go to $50,000. You're smoking a lot of stuff. All right, last but not least, let's get you guys out of here. This has been a long video. I apologize for rambling. Like I said, I'm on a sedative, or trying to wake up from a sedative, and my brain feels like jello. All right, XRP surge ahead. Whales caught moving 440 million XRP. It's what we just read in the last article. I hope this isn't a repeat. Whale Alert reported that whales moved 440 million XRP, approximately worth 177 million, in multiple transactions over the past 24 hours. XRP News, the global digital asset market is witnessing a shift in transitions into the last phase of the bear market. Ripple's native crypto, XRP, is also one of those top cryptos which have stuck around a certain price level due to decreasing investor sentiments. However, crypto whales are still making their moves despite lower price activity. Can whales drive XRP price surge? Yeah, that's kind of what they do. As per the data provided, Whale Alert, more than 440 million XRP, approximately worth 177 million, have been moved by several crypto whales in multiple transactions over the past 24 hours. The single largest transaction reported by the whale has been of moving 252 million XRP, approximately worth 100 million, to an unknown wallet. However, The tracker also reported a major transaction of whales moving 125 million XRP, approximately worth $50 million, to an unknown wallet. As we dig in, a whale address can be seen accumulating 32 million XRP in a single transaction. The whale scooped up 13.1. I'm assuming that means 13.1 million, because I doubt he just bought $13.10 worth of XRP from the Bisto crypto exchange. Meanwhile, another whale went on to dump 35 million XRP over the past 24 hours. The crypto whale moved 14 million worth of XRP to the Bitstamp crypto exchange. BSC whales go for XRP. Data obtained from multiple sources depict that whales have been consistently interested in the XRP accumulation. As per the whale stats, XRP made it to the tally of the top 10 tokens purchased by the biggest 100 BSC whales in the last 24 hours. XRP can also be spotted in the tally of most used contracts among the 100 BSC whales in the last 24 hours. However, the top 100 BSC whales are holding over $29 million worth of XRP. Excuse me. XRP prices have surged. I'm not sure if I call 2% bump a surge. Surged by 2% over the last 24 hours. It is trading at an average price of 40 cents at the press time. However, its 24-hour trading volume is marginally up to stand at 968 million. Guess that's it. Well, that was uneventful and not exciting. Well, guys, there you have it, man. More XRP, more Coinbase, more Binance. All right, y'all, I'm going to rock and roll. I feel like a moron because I'm just kind of rambling today because my head is a big fuzzy mess. The chart one last time we get out of here. Yep, nothing going on with Bitcoin. That's it, guys. Again, I apologize for not being here yesterday. Just life, man. Getting old is weird. You have health issues from time to time. You got to deal with stuff. Outside of that, if you do enjoy the content that I provide here on Boring Crypto IO, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Turn on this bell for notifications. Please, please, please. Watch and like the videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early. I'm out of here.